Hello, my name is Zara Taseer. I'm a family lawyer and mediator. I'm here with Eva Sachs, an expert in divorce financial planning. Today we're speaking about people who are considering getting a divorce. Eva, you mentioned that sometimes people come to you when they're at the early stages of considering getting a divorce. Can you tell us about that?
Well, as we know, people contemplate divorce for a very long time. So let me give you an example. A teacher came to see me and she had a really good understanding of her pension and her pension income. She had already picked an early retirement date because she had health issues and she was concerned about really not having to work any longer than she needed to. She wanted to understand the process of divorce, she wanted to understand the impact on her pension, and she wanted to have control over the outcome, or some control over the outcome, before she actually announced to her husband that she wanted to divorce.
So how can you help someone in that situation?
Well, I try and create a strategy for them in terms of possible next steps. So I speak to them really about the divorce process, because that may not be clear to them that they have actually options. And so I speak to them and describe what mediation might look like, collaborative law, collaborative practice, traditional lawyer negotiations, and ultimately the possibilities of even going to court. I talk to them about what's involved in a separation agreement. I describe to them the kind of financial information that the lawyer may be asking them for and why, because that's important to them, and really talk to them about their financial concerns and how best to address them at this early stage.
And how do you do that?
I work with them and give them guidelines to how to collect information, gain access to some of this financial information, and give them the encouragement to say that gathering all of this just takes a lot of time. I give them insight as to how to organize this financial information, because for most people it's a lot. And I help them create current budgets and future spending plans, and it may take them some time to work through all of that as well. And really what I do is provide a roadmap for a realistic exit plan, certainly for this particular client, before she actually spoke to her husband.
Making a decision to get a divorce is difficult, but having this information about the process would be a very good starting point.
Absolutely.
Well, Eva, thank you for sharing your insights.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
And thank you for joining us today.